So here we go then. We're officially in the playoffs and we've also got the FA Trophy final today. Can we get promotion to the Football League? Let's find out. So guys, welcome back to the Stones Rolling On Up and now to episode 37 of our series and what is probably one of the most vital episodes of the whole series so far. If you missed last episode, I would highly recommend going and watching it. I'll try not to obviously spoil it, although the title has probably already given it away for you, as we are of course in the playoffs today. We didn't win the title, so we didn't get automatically promoted into the Football League, and instead we still have to fight through the playoffs to try and earn promotion today. We are guaranteed a spot in the semi-final because of the fact we finished in third place, just behind Yeovil and Wrexham. And we are also taking place in the FA Trophy final as well today. Of course, if we get through the semi-final of the playoffs, we will of course have the final taking place as well in today's episode. So it could be a truly vital triple header taking place in this episode. We've been drawn firstly in the semi-final at home to AFC Fylde, the team we have most recently beaten in the league and the team which finished just behind us in fourth place. So it is going to be a very difficult game, that's for sure. But it is a game that we can win because we have beaten them at least twice definitely this season. Once in the FA Trophy and once in the league as well. So it is definitely doable. It's just, I hate playoffs and I have no idea how we're going to do. And knowing how my history of doing playoffs has been whenever I've done private saves, I'm not very confident. But let's hope we can actually do the job today and earn that promotion. In terms of how we're lining up for the first game of the day, we are going as full strength as we can do. It's probably the most vital game in the club's history at this point. So we're going with Joe Day in net, with Dion Sanderson, Buddy Joel and Mark McGuinness at the back as our back three centre-backs. Joel Senior at right back, Danny Preston at left back, Maddie Smith and Alfie Payne in that central midfield roles. We then have Wayne Rooney just in front of them both, with Jamie Thomas and Ike Ugbo up front. Those pair up front have been on fire this season. Between them, they've scored 61 goals. They have been just disgusting in all competitions, and we need them to carry it over into the playoff semi-final today. But that's how we're lining up for this game. First of all, let's see if we can get past the semi-final and past Fylde. Right then, here we go. Let's submit the side then. And let's see how Fylde line up for the playoff semi-final here at the Gallagher. So they're going 4-3-3, exactly the same that they played against us in the last match, I think 2 games ago in the season. Of course, only last episode, in fact. I'm going to say to them we are favourites because we are with a home side. We should be winning this. We finished higher than them in the league in the day. I would be disappointed if we don't at least get to the final. So let's see if we can beat them. Right, here we go. We're in the amber and black. Fylde are in their white kit. It's not, I don't think it's a sellout entirely. It looks like it's pretty close, but I don't think the game is quite a sellout. So we're going into the game. We're, a couple of minutes in at the moment. As of yet, there's no goals, no highlights for that matter either. I'm actually going to get the latest scores up down the bottom here because I'll be interested to see out of Yeovil and Stockport who wins that game. I'd rather it be Stockport because in my opinion, Stockport are the weaker side of the two. But at the end of the day, it's pot luck with playoffs. You could get a weaker side and they can still do you over. Hang on, we got a Wayne Rooney free kick, corner kick even. Wayne gets it to the far post. I don't know who had that. I think that was Ugbo. Buddy Joel heads it down to Ugbo, who has scored. We've taken the lead in the playoff semi-final at home to Fylde. Come on, lads. Really good goal there. Really good little bit of recycling of play there from Buddy Joel to head it down to Ike Ugbo. Really nice goal. We've got the lead. Come on. Honestly, I am so nervous right now. I've already said about playoffs, I blimmin' well hate the things. I mean, as a neutral fan, whenever I've watched playoffs in the past, I love them. But as an actual, like when I'm involved with the club, I hate it. Hang on, another corner here. Rooney to McGuinness just over. I remember a few years ago when Maidstone in real life played against Ep37 in the National League South playoff final, going back a few years now. And that went to playoffs, and that was hell as anything when that was taking place. I mean, we did win it in the end, but regardless, it's just they're so nerve-wracking of playoffs. But this game has absolutely whizzed by it so far. We've got to half time. We're 1-up. We're dominating the game in terms of the statistics. We really are. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to say to the lads though, be assertive and say, don't get complacent out there. They all seem to respond pretty well, other than Buddy Joel. They say, a lot more to come from you. They agree. I'm actually going to moan at Jamie Thomas, say I'm not happy with your performance because he's not really done anything. So let's see if doing something like this, if it can help out the team and we can go out in the second half. I just want it to be nice and calm and relaxing and we just see the game off. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but if the game can actually give it to me for once, in terms of actually just letting me have something to just relax and not get completely worked up over, that would be lovely. But here is Alfie Payne. He's just been dispossessed by the regen player, I think, that Fylde have, Clark. I'm pretty sure that's the right winger. And, I mean, if they're going to do that all game, I'm happy with that. I mean, I have no issue at all with them just doing that all day long and just punting shots miles wide. But we are really whizzing through this. Hang on, we've got another Wayne Rooney corner here. Far post to McGuinness. Oh, he needs to be putting one of those away. He really does. He's had two really good chances there. 60th minute, another highlight. Is it going to be for us once again, or is it going to be Fylde this time? I mean, if McGuinness is going to be clearing the ball like that, it probably end up being Fylde. That was terrible. Come on, lads. Close down the keeper. I'm unlucky there. Didn't really put in the effort I wanted to see from him. Come on. Oh, I thought Matty Smith was going to nick that ball then. This looks like it's going to be a Fylde chance. The regen Clark on it again. And again, he's gone for it from range. I'm happy with him doing that. We're going to make a switch, I believe. Who do we want to change? Alfie Payne isn't overly fit and nor is Danny Preston. But as per usual, I still don't have a damn left back on the bench. I'm going to take off Payne, I think. Bring on the Belgian. We'll swap Matty Smith and the Belgian over. We'll go like that. Going to keep the rest of my subs available for later on in the game in case we need to change it up, in case we need to bring on wingers, etc. Ugbo ball in? No, not being one now, unfortunately. Right. Matty Smith, is this highlight actually going to be anything, or is this kind of just a highlight continuing after we've made the tactical changes? I think it's probably the latter, but we'll have to wait and see. We might be seeing another chance in a second. Joel Senior with it here. We're passing it about quite nicely and keeping the ball. And I mean, with the fact we're leading, we can afford to be doing that. Lovely pass there from Wayne Rooney. Come on, Joel. Is that a corner? It is a corner. We're actually going to see the corner from Wayne. Come on. No, we're not. It's Football Manager doing its usual and just screwing us over. Jamie Thomas is having a really poor match, and I'm very tempted to bring on Justin and Malazor, but at the end of the day, it's Jamie Thomas. He's a top goal scorer in the league, and I don't really want to take him off the pitch, because if we need a goal, you want him on the pitch at the end of the day. Right. Danny Preston has the ball here, though, right on the edge of our goal. I can never remember what the line is, but by the goal line, essentially. Ugbo heads it up to Jamie Thomas. Come on, Jamie. I've just been slagging you off. He's dispossessed. Oh, Rain. Does on his right foot, you'd be a bit more confident, but on his left. Hang on, Joel Senior throwing. His second half is so much more action-packed compared to the first. Oh, I'm starting to hate this, though. The Belgian has it here. Come on, can we get a second? Make me feel a little bit calmer. Oh, my God. What was that effort? Oh, hang on. It's ricocheted to Jamie. Come on, Joel Senior. Rooney. It's in! Wayne Rooney with what could be one of the biggest goals of our campaign so far. I was about to say biggest goals of Wayne Rooney's career. I highly doubt a goal in the playoff semi-final in the National League is going to be one of the biggest goals of Rooney's career. But whatever. Oh, what a goal, Wayne. What a goal. Oh, really good finish as well. Right, I am going to take off Jamie Thomas because he isn't playing well. Let's bring on Justin and Malazor. I will have him as that advanced forward because he is so quick. He can play it. I mean, he's not brilliant. His shooting's pretty naff, but at the end of the day, he's really fast and he can dribble. It's another highlight. Joel Senior here, really poor throwing. Matty Smith with it though. Okay, that's it. Just keep calm, keep the ball. Matty Smith to McGuinness, back to Rooney. Now Ugbo. Come on, Ugbo. What a goal! Oh my goodness, Ike Ugbo. What a magnificent goal! Oh, that's a special goal. He has been a revelation since we signed him in January. He really has. Just look at the strike. Just the pure power. Keeper gets a hand to it, can't stop it. Oh my goodness. Right, 3-0. That looks like that is game over now. I'm going to make one final switch. I'm going to take off McGuinness for O'Connor because McGuinness is booked. I don't want him getting sent off. We'll just see the game out now. Honestly, what a performance from the lads. What a brilliant performance. Well done. That is fantastic. I'm going to say to them passionately, congratulations, lads. You've dreamt of this. We're in the playoff final. We have a real chance. And Stockport beat Yeovil on penalties. That is fantastic. I wanted Stockport over Yeovil. Well, I never think I'm saying that now. We're probably end up losing to Stockport. But that is fantastic. It really is. When is the game taking place? Stockport Playoff Final, the 24th of May. So I believe we have the FA Trophy Final first. We certainly do. It's the FA Trophy first at Wembley. And then afterwards, we then have the National League Playoff Final, also at Wembley, straight after. So I will see you in a second for the FA Trophy Final. So guys, here we are. It's now the FA Trophy Final. Of course, we've still got a game to come after this. We have the playoff final taking place after this match now. So it's not really one that we're that fussed about. But of course, if we can win it, it's a massive morale boost going into that playoff final and a nice financial boost as well. Not to mention the fact that we're already guaranteed quite a nice bit of money because of the fact we're playing at Wembley and Wrexham have brought a massive crowd with them. So I'm very pleased with that. In terms of the side though, it's exactly the same squad that played against Fylde for this match here. We're going with Joe Day in there, Sanderson, Buddy Joel, Mark McGuinness at the back in terms of our back three centre-backs, Joel Senior and Danny Preston on the wing-backs, Manny Smith and Alfie Payne in the centre of midfield with Wayne Rooney just in front, and of course Jamie Thomas and the brace scoring Supremo Ike Ugbo from the previous match alongside him. So of course it is as strong as we can be. Let's see if we can get the FA Trophy for the second year in a row. So then let's submit our side and see how Wrexham line up for the final here. So they're going with a flat 4-4-2. So it's going to be difficult to break it down. We always struggle against the 4-4-2, as I say, every time we come up against it, because I hate playing it in FM20. But let's see if we can beat it today. We are at Wembley. It is pretty well sold out. It's about 32,000. So it's not a bad attendance today. We should get a nice chunk of money for it. I'm going to say it's a special day for the supporters. Go out there and make them happy. Nobody cared. I'm going to say certainly I have faith in them. No, it should hopefully turn them around. And it does. They all look happy or motivated, which is good. I'm not going to do the tunnel interview because who the hell does those? Out we come though in the amber and black. And let's see if we can get another win in today's episode. We've been so poor in recent episodes. If we could win the opening two, it will give us such a morale boost going into that playoff final next, which of course is the vital game and the game I want to win. At the end of the day, if we lose this and we win the next one, I couldn't give a damn about this game whatsoever. So I will happily take a loss if it means we win the next one. But if we win all three, brilliant. Hang on, great ball. Jamie Thomas, good save goalkeeper. I think it was Matty Smith's pass there. Really, really good pass. I highly doubt it's going to be anything from the corner, but let's see in case Wayne can deliver a ball right onto the top of Mark McGuinness' head. He has done. Oh, it's just over. Oh, normally whenever you see an actual normal highlight in the corner from open play, the following corner, nothing really ever happens in FM20, so I was very surprised to see that there. So Wrexham throw-in, no. Alfie Payne has done very well. He's won the ball back. Come on, Alfie, what are you going to do? He's lumped it up. Ike has got a lot of pace. Come on, Ike. Really good first touch there as well. Ugbo, what are you going to do with it, son? He's dinked it in. I don't really know who to. Hang on. Oh, mistake. I don't know quite how... Number one, I don't know why Wayne didn't shoot. He laid it off to Ike, who was miles offside. He should have just gone for it. It was just a weird series of events right there. How the ball ricocheted straight to Wayne Rooney anyway. And oh my goodness. That could have been very bad if that had got in. I've also just realised I'm not playing Julie Andrews, which I always normally do for the FA Trophy, but oh well. Not the end of the world, doesn't really matter. Come on, Danny Preston with it here. Come on, Danny, what are you going to do? He's paid it back to Alfie Payne, to Wayne Rooney, to Maddie Smith, who has scored! Come on, he scored a goal like that recently, just before last episode actually. It's only his second goal of the season. He's waited like 40 or 50 odd games to score a goal, and he's scored two brilliant goals from outside the box now. Really, really good goal there from Matty Smith. Alfie Payne to Wayne Rooney, lays it off to Smith, who bangs it in that bottom left corner. In off the post as well, I think. Get in there. Get in there, lads. We're playing really, really well. I don't know why we're playing so well now. We've gone from the last kind of 10, 15 games being so inconsistent. Brilliant pass. Joel Senior. Brilliant goal. What the hell is going on? What on earth is going on? We were so inconsistent the last kind of couple of days when I've been playing and recording, and now suddenly we're like a whole different team. I don't like the pass here from Alfie Payne. Just brilliant pinpoint. Joel Senior, the right back, with a really good finish as well. What is going on? I've got no idea, but I am loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's brilliant to see. I'm going to say to them to demand more. I want us to not get complacent, anything like that. To get into half-time at 2-0, that will be fantastic. And, oh, I've just said that, haven't I? Now there's a highlight right into the half. Is it going to be for us, or is it going to be a chance for Wrexham? We haven't seen a chance on Wrexham all game. Is this going to be their first one and inevitably their goal? Because that's just what FM does, doesn't it? Your team has no opportunities all game. They get one and just bang it in. Is Keller done? Oh, good save, Joe Day. Good save. Well done, son. Come on. Let's get into half-time. We have done. We're in at half-time. We are 2-0 up to league winners Wrexham. That's the point, actually. We played the league winners this season in Wrexham. We played league winners last year in Morecambe as well. Bit of a theme going on there, that's for sure. Going to say, though, in the dressing room, don't get complacent. Going to say exactly what I said last match in terms of half-time team talks. Going to say to Buddy Joel, there's a lot more to come from you. And let's go out for the second half. Not going to change anything tactically just yet. I don't want to upset anything. While I'm saying that now, Wrexham have got the ball. Come on, get the ball off of him there, Maddie Smith. He didn't even put an effort in there. Redmond's gone for it just over. Wrexham look like they are getting into the match a little bit more now. The stats are a lot more even than what they were when we scored that second goal. I am wondering if we make a change about the 70th minute, providing they don't score before that. In fact, they haven't scored yet, so I'm going to make a change. Maddie Smith is booked, so the Belgian can come on for Matty Smith. And Mark McGuinness is feeling apprehensive. Let's bring on Stefan O'Connor. So 2 straight swaps. We're going to leave the last sub for now. I'm not going to change anything else up yet. I will drop it to balance probably, I think now actually. We'll go balanced and we'll say demand more. And then by about the 80th, 85th minute, I'm going to take off another player. I haven't decided who yet. Right, here we go. Okay, let's drop Wayne back. I'm going to drop him into the DLP role here. Going to change Alfie Payne up to being an advanced playmaker, I think. And let's make the wing backs more defensive. Go like this. And do I want to change anything else? Anyone really struggling? I mean, Danny Preston is struggling physically, but I can't take him off. So let's just save the change for the moment. We'll go defensive. We'll go time wasting. We'll stop the overlap. We'll stop passing space. We'll be more disciplined. Come on, lads. 3 minutes to go. Come on. I think we've done it. Oh, hang on. Highlight on the last minute of added time. I presume there's not been enough time for 2 goals from Wrexham here, but let's just see what's happening here. Alfie with the ball. It's a really poor pass, to be honest, considering I've taken off passing space. I don't really know what he was trying. Come on, why are we still playing, ref? Why is the match still going on? It's 3 minutes added time. We're in 9 minutes or 93 minutes even now. Weird. Oh, no. No. Okay, right. Out. Right, let's drop the line. Oh, God. Regroup, all of this stuff. If actually we'll keep this on, but I want us to have lower tempo, short pass, and all that type of stuff. And I'm going to take off Danny for Charlie Seaman. We'll just go like this. Waste some time. Come on, we're overly allotted time now, ref. You've got to blow the whistle straight away, surely. That's surely got to be game over. I don't want to see the highlight, the replay even. Come on, that's got to be game over. It is. Get in there. We've won the FA Trophy again. That's fantastic. It's extra prize money. It's going to do our morale a world of good for this playoff final. That is brilliant. Really good performance from the lads. It really was. It was a pretty even game at the end in terms of the statistics, but that first half we just outplayed Wrexham. Passionately, congratulations, boys. Come on. That's fantastic. Honestly, that is brilliant from us. How much money was that again for us? It's £63,000. Let's have a look at the finances, because our finances weren't doing that well before this. We're now back into being positive. We've got 114 grand at the bank, and we still had the playoff final to play at Wembley as well. That is brilliant to see. Really good from the team. Just a really good team performance. And now it's time for the playoff final. So I will see you in a few seconds for that match against Stockport. Come on. So then, here we go, our final game of this episode and officially our final game of the season, the playoff final at Wembley. We're playing Stockport County. It's a massive attendance. It's almost 40,000 fans apparently turning up for this. And we are going pretty much full strength. I've made one change with the side. It's essentially the whole same team that played the previous 2 games, except I've dropped Buddy Joel for Oliver Denham. He just didn't play particularly well, and I thought I'd give Denham the game. Otherwise, exactly the same lineup as before. So let's get into the playoff final and see if we can get ourselves into the Football League. Right then, guys, let's submit our side and see how Stockport line up for the playoff final. Now, of course, they often used to use that 5 at the back formation. They're not using it today. They're going 4-2-3-1. Hopefully, we can break them down for what is that, the second or the third time this season. We played them a lot of times this year already because we played them in the league twice and we've also played them twice in the FA Trophy. So I'm going to say to them about we'll secure promotion if we win. They all seem to be pretty happy with that. I'm just going to say to the rest of them I have faith. Look pretty good. I'm not going to do tunnel interview because no one does those because they're just a waste of time. And here we go. We're in the amber and black to a pretty well-attended Wembley. Come on, guys. Let's please get off to a good start. Let's not concede early. I feel a bit ill playing this game, to be honest, which is stupid because at the end of the day, it's essentially spreadsheet manager the game. But I feel like that anyway because that's just what this game does to me, especially when you go to playoffs and everything is riding on one match. But I am hopeful somewhat. Come on, okay, we're kind of like not really getting this ball clear at the moment, and it looks like it's going to be a chance for Stockport. Good tackle, Joel Senior. Really well done there, mate. He's had a really good season, to be honest. I really am happy with Joel Senior. Ugbo, come on. He's won the ball. Come on, Ike Ugbo. Mistake from the defenders. Ugbo! Oh, how have you not scored? How have you not scored? Honestly. One good thing, though, with Stockport's side, by the way, is the youngster Gillespie that we've signed from Stockport. He's not fit enough to actually play, which I was almost dreading if he was going to play, because inevitably the fact that I've already bought him, he was pretty score. We've got a corner, hang on, Rooney. McGuinness, it's in! Mark McGuinness has scored! Oh my goodness, it's his 13th goal of the season from centre-back. I don't understand, to be honest, how he can be so good in the air. Like, I've said so many times, my corner tactic is lump it to the far post and hope for the best. And because he's so tall, he scores so many corners. Oh, get in. Oh, no. Stockport corner. Come on, get it clear, lads. Get it clear. Good header. I don't know who. I think it was Joel Senior again after praising him in earlier. Really good header clear. Alfie Payne with it here. Ugbo now. Come on, Ugbo. Jamie Thomas is in the box. Get it to Jamie. He has. Jamie Thomas. Oh, it's been cleared. Rooney. Oh, it's over. Oh, unlucky. But as I was saying now about Gillespie, the youngster we've signed, of course, if he had started for Stockport, he would have scored because, of course, we've already signed him ready for next season. But thankfully, he isn't available, which is very, very good. Come on. Are we going to have another chance here, or is it going to be a Stockport counter-attack? Joel Senior with it here. Manny Smith, lovely ball. Jamie Thomas. Oh, no, he's offside. I didn't get to say his full name. It was Jamie Tom. No. Offside. Oh, dearie me. No way. Oh my goodness, he must have been about a millimetre offside. VAR. Oh, I hate VAR. Honestly, that is one of the worst things to get involved in football. I cannot stand VAR. Right, assertively, we're at half time. Don't get complacent. Everyone was okay with Jamie Thomas. He's actually been pretty poor, so I'm going to say I'm not happy. That improved him a little bit. Say to Ugbo you weren't that bad. Pretty happy with that team talk. Come on, guys. 1-0 up. We've been arguably the better side in terms of statistics. Come on, let's just have another second. Oh, no, Wayne, what have you done? What have you done, Wayne? What have you done? Okay, thankfully it was okay. Of course, this is Wayne's last ever game because he is retiring. I didn't manage to convince him to stay on after this season. So, regardless of what happens, this will be his last game for us and just for any team. So, if we can get promoted with Wayne Rooney, that would be very, very special. Oh, hang on. It's a free kick in Wayne Rooney territory, just as we are saying about it being his last game for us. Wayne Rooney, come on. Oh, what a save. But Alfie Payne has scored it. Come on. Oh, come on. It's 2-0. Oh, we could actually be getting to Football League. That is really unlucky, though, from Wayne. Brilliant save from the keeper. Unbelievable save, really. But Alfie just pips it and just nicks it into the goal. And it's 2-0. Gonna say to them, demand more. I'm going to take off. Who do I want to take off? I don't really know. I'm going to take off Manny Smith for the Belgian. I'm just going to say I have faith in you. Straight swap right there. And I think, oh, hang on, there's a highlight here. I was about to say we'll probably go cautious to see what happens here. If we go 3-0, we'll definitely go cautious. Joel Senior to Ugbo. I mean, is that a highlight or are we going to be seeing something else? I presume that isn't a highlight because that was a pretty pathetic attempt. Danny Preston with the ball here. Mark McGuinness lumps it up. Ugbo's got it. Playing Jamie Thomas. He has. Jamie Thomas. He's offside again. Oh, honestly, game. Please, how close was... Okay. I don't think he's offside there, game. Well, that is two dodgy decisions there by that lineup. I am going to make a change, though. We are going to go balanced. And I'm going to take off Senior for for Charlie Seaman even. And I'm going to put a little bit of time away, so be more disciplined. We'll go for that and see if that does us any favours or not. 15 minutes to go. We have a 2-goal advantage. Come on, guys. Do not throw this away. If we throw this away, I'm probably going to end up crying because we've had 2 disallowed goals as well, of which definitely one, if not both, were just rubbish decisions. Really were. Right. Rooney, Belgian, Alfie Payne, out to Danny Preston. A lot of space out here, Danny. Come on, what are you going to do with it, son? Good ball in. Charlie Seaman. He scored. Mistake by the goalkeeper. Charlie Seaman has scored. That has surely got to wrap up this game, I would hope. Cautious now, lads. Going to take off pass into space. I'm going to also stop the wing backs pushing up as much. Going to put them both onto defensive now. Come on. Oh my goodness. We could actually get into the Football League. The stage that Maidstone, the original Maidstone, got to, which was the equivalent of League 2, was the old Division 3. Was it the old 3rd Division? Yeah, it was the old 3rd. No, it was the old 4th Division. Oh, I can't remember. I get so confused with the old names for the old divisions. But that essentially, they got to the equivalent of League 2, the old Maidstone, before they went bust. So come on, if we can get to it, it will be fantastic. We are getting there very, very quickly. I'm going to take off Wayne Rooney for the youngster Aaron Joseph. Get the fans all clap him off as he comes off. Going to go slow the pace down, all that type of lovely stuff. Going to say to the youngster, I don't even know what I clicked there. I just clicked buttons. I clicked too quickly. But anyway, I think we've done it, lads. We have done it. We are into League 2. We're into the promised land of the Football League. Oh, my goodness. We went about it the hard way. We went into playoffs. But we have done it. Come on. Come on. Honestly, I'm so chuffed. I'm boiling hot as well, mind you. I've just got myself so worked up for this game and the previous 2 games, honestly. But I'm so chuffed. I mean, it was easier than I thought it was going to be with the kind of the results against Fylde and Stockport here. But, oh my God. I am so chuffed. So pleased. Oh, get in there. Dressing room. Passionate. Well done, lads. Honestly, that is brilliant. Oh my God. There is, I want the news. Maidstone are promoted to League 2. Come on. Honestly, that is fantastic. What are they giving us in terms of the budget? They're saying we've got £47,500 a week to spend. I think we're spending about 30. So we've got about another 17.5 grand. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a fun transfer window, that's for sure as well. I'm looking forward to this. Oh God, I'm so happy. I hope you guys watching are pleased as well with this. I am so chuffed. I think as well, before we finish up, let's have a quick little look at the kind of the squad overview, and I'll let you know kind of who I'm intending to kind of keep and sell. And obviously with us going up now, it's going to kind of change what I was thinking. But of course, in terms of our squad, let's sort it by goals. Let's have a look. We all know who's going to be top of that list. It's going to be Jamie Thomas. He had a fantastic year. 38 goals, 62 games played, 7.26 average rating. Fantastic from him. He has, however, only got a year left on his deal, and he has got that £500,000 release clause that I mentioned quite a few episodes ago, to be honest. So there's a chance he may get picked up by a bigger club. But with the youngster Gillespie coming in, if he was to leave, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But of course, it's Jamie Thomas. We don't want to see him go. We then have Ike Ugbo, the signing of what was it, January the 1st or whatever it is he came in. 26 league games played, 21 goals. Unbelievable. I haven't had a striker like this for so long in terms of just constantly scoring. I mean, if you look at it, 25 goals in 36 games, it's such a good goal ratio. It's more than 1 in 2. He's been so good. He really has been. And then I love the fact, second highest goal scorer for us, Mark McGuinness, the centre-back. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Mind blown right there. But hopefully we can still utilise him. I will be looking for other centre-backs. He is also wanted, it's worth noting, by a lot of clubs, Barnsley, Chesterfield and Larne. So there's a chance he could end up moving on, actually, to be honest, especially Larne. Larne often like paying big money for Northern Irish players because I think they're going by a tycoon in real life. So in the game, they kind of spend a lot of money. But, I mean, overall, I'm very pleased with the squad. There's a few players who are going to be leaving. I'm pretty sure Malazor won't be staying, sadly. He wants too much money to be a backup player, so I'm not very convinced by him. And obviously Rooney is retiring, so we're definitely in that advanced playmaker role unless I decide to stick with the youngster Gillespie, who is signed for us already. If he'll slot into that role, I don't know yet. but definitely advanced playmaker. We'll definitely have to look for backup strikers, regardless of if Jamie or Ugbo end up getting bought, mainly Jamie with that release clause. Centre-back I'm pretty happy with. I mean, if we find someone who's better, then we'll go for a centre-back. Definitely wing-backs. I definitely feel left-back because Danny Preston is good, but his stamina annoys the hell out of me. He always is tired, and we don't really have a backup left-back. We have Chezers, who is not good enough, and he's going to be getting released into this season. So definitely left-back. Central midfield is a bit of a difficult one for me because I love Alfie Payne and I love Maddie Smith. They've both been really, really good for us. If we look at the chances per 90 minutes, you can see on here, Maddie Smith is up there. He's got 0.52 chances per 90 minutes and he's got 2.6 key passes per game. You also then have Alfie Payne with 0.32 chances per 90, but he has 3.19 key passes created as well. So they're both really, really good. But I do wonder if I need to strengthen Alfie Payne. I'm very tempted to get another player to come in as first choice for Alfie Payne and then bring Alfie down onto the bench. So a few things to kind of look out for next season. A few kind of ideas I'm looking to kind of sort out over the pre-season. It's going to be a long window, I reckon, for me. I've got a lot of kind of things to look out for and to try and strengthen. But I'm very excited because we are in the Football League. I cannot believe I'm saying that. And I am so chuffed. It's happened in only 3 years. It's fantastic. It really is. So guys, that just about wraps up this episode and our season. And what a fantastic way to end it. Honestly, this episode, I couldn't have asked it to go any better. I cannot believe it. Our form has been so inconsistent in the run-up to this period of time in the save. And it seems the lads finally just figured out how to actually play football again. Because they returned to how they played at the beginning of the season and were just battering teams. I'm so chuffed. You can probably just tell by the fact that I'm kind of struggling to actually kind of keep quite composed with it, really. I'm just so pleased. We've won the FA Trophy, we've won the playoff final, we've just got a ton of money as well. And we are in the Football League. It's brilliant to have it already. And I am so excited for what we can do now with the team. It's going to be so much fun. It really is. And I am just so excited. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, I really hope you have done, then please do chuck a like on it. It really does help the channel out. And if you have any suggestions for any possible players that we should either move on or sign for next season, then let me know down in the comments. Let me know as well what you thought of those games that we played. Let me know if you're excited for next season being a proper Football League team, because I am excited as anything. As I keep on saying, I'm going to keep on saying it for so long. I'm just so pleased. And also, guys, if you are looking forward to seeing any more of my content, whether it being the Stones Rollin On Up series or anything else, then please do subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with this save as well as my experiment. I am hoping possibly for tomorrow a part 2 of my 250 years into the future experiment to be coming out. So keep an eye out for that. Do subscribe if you want to kind of keep updated with all of that as well. But guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you again next time.